Well, for today we're chasing gummy sharks. I'm in here at Complete Angler in Ringwood, your one-stop gummy shop. Now the gear I'm going to use today is my ever trusty Atomic 20 to 40 pound rod. That thing there is an absolute beast. Weighs nothing, but it's got heaps of power. So the 20 to 40 7-footer is your rod you want to use. I'll match that up with the ever trusty Saragosa 10,000. That thing is just a genuine workhorse. Pretty hard to go wrong with the Gosa. For the business end, what I'm going to do, I'm going to spool that Gosa up with some 55 pound of the new Atomic braid, brilliant braid, ultra thin. I'm going to run 5 metres of shock leader. There's 60 pound there, just some 60 pound lines shock leader. I always run 5 metres. I want a few metres there that if a gummy starts to roll up the leader, it's still on 60 pound, it will break 40. And when you get down to the business end, you can't beat the Octopus Circle, the Gamakatsu 80 Octopus Circle, by far the best gummy hook I've ever used. Put it on, hang a nice flesh bait off that, and catch yourself some gummies. Now in this show I'm going to show you how I catch those gummies, so I hope you're going to learn a few things here today. Well, g'day everybody and welcome to another episode of Fishing with Fergy. We're at Welshpool. I've got a couple of people here with me today. Got Reese Kennedy and Kieran. How are you guys?
Good, thanks buddy.
And these guys are from the Knox Fishing Club, correct?
Yeah, that's the one.
Now you're here for your annual competition?
Yeah, we are.
And you're competing against Beaumaris?
Yeah, sure.
The Beaumaris Motor Yacht Squadron, hey? Are we going to beat them?
Yeah, we will beat them, definitely.
Cool. So what I'm doing this competition, these are 2 clubs I do a bit of work with talks and stuff, so I've come up here as their guest for the next couple of days, and I'm just going to spend the day with these 2 guys on a boat with me today, helping them try to win the comp. And then tomorrow, I'm going to spend the day with the Beaumaris Motor Yacht Club, helping them beat you guys. Who's paying me the most, you know? They've already offered me a couple of hundy under the table, boys. What are you boys doing?
Nah, so beat them.
That's it. So what's their target, mate? So it's gummies, snapper, kingies,
tuna, whiting,
everything,
squid, everything.
Well, look at the conditions. We've got 3 days of this. 3 days of absolute glass out. So our goal, we're down here at the front at the moment, got a spread of 6 rods out here. We're going to try and catch a snapper and a gummy.
Yep.
And then we're going to head offshore and chase some bigger gummies maybe, eh?
Yeah, that sounds ripper.
So stay tuned. Hopefully we're going to put together a cracking episode for you, and maybe we'll see your club beat Beaumaris.
Good. Thanks,
sounds
mate.
Good.
Done.
There it is.
Hey boys, want some brekkie? Breakfast, pizza.
Thank you.
Yeah, grab the tray going. Pizza?
Let it cool down a bit.
I want to cool it down. Leftover pizza from last night, eh? In the oven. Yum, yum, yum. I'm not waiting. Hot. It's hot.
There's a bit missing.
Yeah, I think Graham ate some of our pizza. We had more than this.
Chicken parma pizza.
Yep. That was strange.
It's different.
They had a Parma night at the pub last night, and Reese orders chicken Parma pizza. Thinking you're going to get a Parma with all, you know, pizza toppings on it, didn't you? And out comes this bloody big pizza that's got schnitzel chopped up on top. Something different.
Breakfast at
Pretty good pizzas out there, Welshpool pub. Give them that.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Got a rod going?
Yeah.
Of course, because we're eating. Leave the camera if you're getting a bite. I heated that piece up really good.
Perfect.
The bite on rod 2.
Oh yeah.
You ready? Wait a sec, still not ready. Come on, scream. Have a good go at that squid ring. Come on, go. No, come on.
Still there.
Oh, the rod on the other side's going to go too. That's got to be on rod 2. I think it's got a flatty on it, at least.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah,
Yep.
lift it up, get that.
That's on. Oh yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
What's going on, Reese Kennedy?
We have got number 1 for the morning.
Calling it? What do you got?
Port Jackson.
Port Jackson, you are the Port Jackson specialist. Don't worry, mate, we'll get you the real fish again, alright? You're right at that other rod?
Yep. Well, you don't go first fish.
I'm going to get one for today. Might be a little gummy. We'll do some plays.
Head shakes now.
Righto, coming over.
20 pounds.
I ain't no 20 pound snapper, mate, I'll give you the hint. I know how they fight, and this no 20 pound snapper. The weight is coming up current.
Yeah. Hasn't woken up. Gummy.
Got a little schooler. Right, little gummy. Oh, hey. Quick, grab that one. Reese, get your little gummy here.
Yeah.
Alright, mate, there you go, out the side. Well, there you go, that's what happens when you have breakfast, boys. You have pizza for brekkie. Well, that's a good fish, mate. His first gummy ever yesterday, 15, 16 kilos. Don't wind it when it's taking drag. When it's peel and drag, let it go. So his first ever gummy was a big one. Oh mate, this has got a, this could be even better. Clear this rod for you. What's this right-handed rubbish?
A lot of weight.
Got a lot of weight on this. How you going, dude?
Yeah,
short
going
pump and winds, you'll win the, you just steady. That's it. Down. Wind. That's it. You keep doing that. You're getting it, you know. Nearly every time you do that, you're getting 1 metre a line.
Stingray?
Yeah, it could be a stingray, but I don't think so. I think this is a big gummy. When you get mono, let me know.
Yep.
You having fun yet, Kieran?
Absolutely.
I think Kieran believes I can catch gummies. Oops, deck wash. Oh, what happened there? The tips come off.
Sorry, Racy, I'm stealing all the fun. That's fine.
A little cap off the deck wash. Later. Come, dude. How long are you going to take on this? It's funny, the boys actually did rock, paper, scissors, didn't you, to see who was up first this morning? And Reese won. And I said, that's all right, Kieran. You want the second fish anyway to be the better fish, didn't I? Reese gets a little pup this big.
It's bigger than that.
Oh, okay, it was that big, baby.
I'm gonna eat your pizza, Kieran, if you're not quick.
That's alright. I can go with that.
A lot of fish down the bottom too. We should have baits on that bottom. Geez, there's some fish here, mate.
Yeah.
That squid ring.
That
Still
one?
a squid ring there?
Yeah, that one.
No, that's salmon.
Oh, there's nothing left.
Okay. Put that squid ring back on, drop it straight down, mate, or drop a jig down. Got a lot of fish on the sounder. How we go, mate? Take your time. We can leak the sec.
Back.
Yeah. Got mono? Yep. Alright, so we'll see colour in a moment. Oh, mate! Look at that for a fish carrot.
That's bigger than yesterday's for sure.
That is
Hey, look at that, look at the yakkers. The little yakkers swimming around it. Look at that for a fish carrot. You are unbelievable. Keep that. Just going to get a couple of photos. I think we'll let this fish go, hey?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful big fish. Kieran, come around this side, lean over, get a photo with your fish. fish, mate. That's over 20, mate. Okay, walk back a little bit. Walk it up to me. There we go.
Well done, Kitty.
Oh, wow.
Too big a cut ever get a leg.
I should have had that. I should have had the camera ready for that one. But anyway,
Wow.
Kieran, with the camera, mate. How you going, buddy?
I'm loving it. This is unreal.
How's fishing with Fergy?
Amazing.
Not too bad. He's only ever caught 2 legal gummy sharks in his life, haven't you?
Yeah.
One yesterday, 15 to 16 kilos. First up this morning, that fish, mate, I'm going to give that about a 22, 23 kilos, mate. Cracking fish, well done, dude.
Thanks, mate.
Woo, woo.
Well done.
Oh, boys, we didn't measure it. You can't weigh it in for the comp.
Right, too big to weigh in.
Too big to weigh in. Hope you're enjoying that, mate. I know we are.
Absolutely.
All right, now let's get some baits back in the water. Look at the fish on the sounder.
Good one.
Yep, get it, Reese. Reese Kennedy.
Let me see.
Don't stuff it up, dude. No pressure, dude. I reckon I just lost the sinker casting that. How you going, Reese?
Yeah, going good.
All right, got
that one.
done. Thank you.
This one feels a bit better.
A little bit better than that last little baby you caught, mate.
Oh yeah, this one. This one's the goer.
What's going on here?
That's just...
Oh, I might still have a sinker. Felt like it didn't have a sinker on it. No, I reckon I just cast the sinker off. There you go. That was floating mid-water, mate. That was to catch a thresh or a shark, you know? Can you find me about an 8-ounce sinker in there, please, mate?
You want wind that one in there?
No, it's out the back, mate. It's a fair way away from that fish there. I'm pretty comfortable with that one. I'm okay with that. There you go, mate. Just take your time, mate. Make sure you lay the line a little bit too. That'll do. So what's going on, Reese? Tell the camera what you're doing, dude.
Oh, this one has got a lot of weight.
Another big one.
I think we got another big one. Good fish.
But is it bigger than Kieran's?
Oh yeah. Definitely bigger than Kieran.
We'll soon find out.
Tell me when you get mono, mate.
Yeah, I'm all well off.
You well off still? Good little session so far. We've been an hour and a half or something. Is that mono?
Cracking session. No, not yet.
How good is that little atomic, mate?
That's beautiful.
Reese was looking at this outfit yesterday going, man, it's a tiny little outfit, but it's got such good power, hasn't it?
Look at the bend on it.
Yeah, a little 20 to 40 pounds, 6 foot overhead. Matched with a little Talika 8, it is a killer outfit, mate. The Obi. Try and leader it out that way to keep it away from the outboard. Look at the sunrise. What a morning. Mono.
Mono. Yeah, that's a gummy. Tail wrap.
Oh, don't wind it to the tip. Got some line out, dude. You break the tip on that. Okay, walk back. Oh, it's got another line. It has got that other line, mate.
You get it?
Oh my god. Oh, let me store my seeds off in a second. Oh, what a man. This one's coming home.
Sure.
Alright, we're back. We've untangled the mess. What a mess that was. Show the camera, Reese.
Beautiful little gummy.
Yeah, probably 4 kilos. That's a perfect eater. So we'll keep him.
Yeah.
He's going to bleed that and look after that fish now. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Big yes. Here we go. That's got weight too.
Hop back just for a second.
That's just another 20. Cheers.
Nothing 20.
Until you watch. This will be awesome. Oh.
You right there, dude? He's a bit of a rod grabber, isn't he, eh?
You want it?
Jesus Christ, he's learned how to run for a rod. You notice that he just pushed himself in the middle there, got in between us all?
Bring that up.
Yeah, this one can come up. Thanks, Reese. We're watching this rod get a little bite and then let go. I'm going, wait, didn't I? I said, wait a minute, wait, it's not ready. Coming up fairly high actually.
Yeah.
Eagle ray. That sun is absolutely beautiful now. Going on, Karen?
It's not putting up
The Gummy Whisperer. The rod grabber. He hasn't taken long to learn how to rod grab rods, I can tell you that. Just make sure when you bring it up you lay the line every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure it doesn't all go to one side. Righto mate, enjoy the fight. You better enjoy this fight because I think it's your last one. Reese and I were just talking about locking him in the cabin.
Should have.
Another gumbo I reckon mate.
Yep.
That'll be number 4 gummy. What time is it?
It is 8:15.
So we've been here an hour.
Hour 15. We've got 4 gummies.
Been fishing for an hour and 15 minutes and rod 1 over there. Oh, I just snagged. So that was going to go too. That's it mate. Yep, pump and wind him. There we go. That's it. Oh mate, where do you find these guys, Reese?
Work.
It's another good fish, mate. Just watch the braid on your fingers.
Yeah.
It'll hurt on a big run. The camera up there. I just bent over and adjusted the angle and pushed it back and the rod went down. So you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had it on too.
Yeah, I had it going. I was just adjusting the angle of that camera so we should have that rod buckle over beautifully. That's it, mate. You can go just a little bit higher, that's it. No higher than your eyes. That's it. Now boys, serious question. Am I allowed to catch a fish?
You can go next.
I can go next because it's their competition. So I'm not allowed to, wind in the rod. I'm not allowed to do anything but be basically a charter operator today. You know what I figured out? Being a charter operator, that sucks. The charter guys, you can have that job. I don't want to know about it. I just want to catch fish.
You guys another beer, mate?
Another beer? Yeah, get your beer. There's no beer on this boat, boys. There we go, dude. Pump and wind. And wind on the way down so you get more. See that? Alright, got mono. No. Ready with the net. Oh, another nice gummy. Oh, mate, you are blessed. This is another cracking gummy. Cracking gummy. We'll keep this one. This one's about 10 or 12. I'll keep this. Net. Excuse me, mate. What's it? Step back. Step back a little bit. Come into me. Bring him into me.
Oh,
Please stay with it.
Let it go. It's not on yet.
oh.
Alright, lift into it. That's it. Going on, Reese.
And we're on. Number 5 for the day. It's been a glorious morning.
Don't speak too early, Reese. You're the champion of banjos and Port Jacksons, mate.
Oh no, this is the one we want.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pretty confident? He's calling it.
This is the one.
I reckon it's about a 5, I'm going to say 5 or 6 kilo. Maybe it's a bit better. Alright. We've got about 20 minutes left. We're actually just talking about leaving and going and chasing some squid and some whiting. And I said to the boys, we've got 35 minutes left in this tide. We'll stay here. Because the tide change, the gummies will go. Right out there. Yep. And look what's happened, eh? Coming up the tide change. It's a very, very small tide this morning too. The actual tide up here today is only like 0.8 of a metre difference between low and high. And I actually said to the boys last night I was concerned about actually getting a decent bite this morning with no run. And yet, hey, it's turned out the opposite. How are we going, Reese? Colour yet?
No, not yet, mate.
Try and get some underwater footage of it. Get back just one step in that camera up there, I'll get you better. That's it, just even leaning your head back a little bit. Where are we? Come on. Mono?
Yep, like that.
Good. Oh, yeah, just a nice little leader. Stop there. What do you reckon? Hey.
4.5.
He said I'm out of here. Take him home.
Yeah, take him home.
Take him home. He's a good little eater size.
Perfect.
Righto. Swim him head first around here, mate. Just like that. That's it. So we're back with you in a sec. We just tidy this up. Gamakatsu. That circle hook never coming out of there. Righto. Drop that over there. Now, not a huge gummy. That's probably 4 kilos. That's a great little eater. If you're going to keep some for eating, they're really your perfect size. Nice and sweet. What am I on, boys? Is that 5?
Number 5.
5 gummies so far, and we've got about 20 minutes left in the tide. Cool. Well, everybody, Fergie's handy hints on catching these gummies offshore. What am I looking for on the bottom? I'm looking for structure, a little bit of reefy, rubbly bottom, but most importantly, I'm looking for the bait. If I find there's a lot of bait in the area, then I'm going to catch some sharks. They're normally around that bait. Hook wise, I use an 8.0 Gamakatsu octopus circle. Really good, gives a perfect hookup. That rod is sitting in a rod holder with about a 1.5 to 2 kilos of drag on it, and we literally leave it in the rod holder until it is pulling drag, that hook is set properly. Bait wise, today those bigger gummies have been caught on head baits of flesh. So yakka head cut, probably half a small yakka, so about that long. Trevally heads of grouse as well. Slimy mackerel heads, King George whiting heads. So head baits will catch you bigger gummies. 8.0 Gamakatsu circles, perfect hook for that. And find the bait. The old saying, find the bait, find the fish. I hope those hints help you catch more gummy sharks. The important stuff. It's going to be warm today, isn't it, boys? Get the sunscreen on. Skin cancers are a real thing. You know, as the people up there at Australian skin cancer clinics tell me, fishermen and boaters are really highly represented in the percentages of skin cancers. So do yourself a favour, see what I'm doing? So Reese is using his hands. I use the back of my hands. I don't put sunscreen on with the palms because I don't want that on my bait. These guys are just winding fishing anyway that day. They're doing no work, so it doesn't matter. Welcome to Refuge Cove.
Another lad there. Another lad there.
So I think you're on there.
Oh really? Oh, it is, eh?
Oops.
He's spooky ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, very shallow water. Shallow, clear water. Yeah, he's spooky, that fish.
Yeah.
Mate. We were about to run on the beach. I've got to get it off here.
I'll cast back out towards this way and see if he goes.
I'll just do a loop around.
Yep.
Yeah, this corner here, that's drop one, and that one there chased me to the boat.
Got it.
We got him.
Got him?
Yeah.
I'll grab the camera. What's going on, Reese?
We've got ourselves a squid.
Yep. I just had a follow and missed it. Little one, lift him straight in. Nice. Refuge Cove, famous for its big squid. And look at the little squid we're catching. That's right, we want to go chase kingies later, so they're lollipops, eh?
Oh, perfect.
Put him in the bait tank too. What a day on the water in glamour conditions. So we hope you've enjoyed that show. Now, in part 2 of this show next week, I'm with the guys from the Beaumaris Motor Yacht Squad. And their goal is to beat these guys. So I'm under pressure tomorrow to catch them enough fish to beat these boys. What do you reckon?
Good luck to him.
Yeah, good luck.
These guys have offered me, boys, these guys have offered me a little cash under the table. not to take you to the good spots tomorrow. No, they haven't really. Oh. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks very much for watching.